Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So we are updating on the rolling Bath & Body Works Project Tan. I wish I was tan. My project pan that's year long, where I'm constantly rotating products in my Bath & Body Works collection to obviously use up, because I was like, I dabbed my lip with lipstick today and I still have staining on my fingers, so because as a Bath & Body Works lover, I probably have more than I need, and to prevent myself to keep shopping, I do this project where I avidly use my things up, because even lotions and sprays go bad. So I kind of did a little bit of a mix-up before my last update, because I was going to California and I wanted to use specific products because I just love smelling good for my man type of situation. And now I'm back in Arizona, and now the only person I'm smelling good for is myself, so it's a little bit different. Don't feel too inclined to use my nicer products, to be honest. Some people do. You do you. I'm not that type of person. I like to save things for special occasion, but also realize that like you can't save everything for special occasions, because then stuff goes bad. So let's go ahead and talk about what I had put in that project that last time and see where I'm at. So this one's a very sad one, but I decided to pan my Sol de Janeiro Boom Boom Cream. I remember saying that I don't know if my boyfriend was gonna like it because he thinks it was really sweet, but he loves the lotion. He was like always like, ooh, put on the Boom Boom Cream, like don't be using that other lotion, like Boom Boom Cream. So guess what, guys? It was a hit with my boyfriend, and he's not super into sweet scents. So I think our 4.5 years of a relationship has finally started to take a toll on him, because his like senses are starting to like, Renee smells like sweet stuff. I like sweet stuff because I like Renee. So unfortunately this is all gone because of how pricey this is. I literally like scooped out every last bit. I swear I did not clean this out. This was simply because I literally got every little bit that I could. I don't have any Boom Boom Cream items left. This is the last one that I got in a kit that comes out every like Thanksgiving time, and it's just absolutely like delicious. And that kit was so worth it. They don't have that kit right now. Based on how the world's going right now, I'm not gonna purchase it right away. Maybe come November time and I can get a discount on the kit, because it's always on Sephora. Or if Sol de Janeiro has it again, because they also have it during that time. If Sol de Janeiro has like a Cyber Monday thing where it's worth it, I'll definitely buy the set again. But that set was really worth it. It came with the full-size Boom Boom Cream, a travel size shower gel, the smaller size body spray, and a hand cream, and it was a deal, especially like at the discount, which I had used my Sephora like 15% off. Now it's only 10%, but I'd still buy it anyways. Delicious, love it. Sad that it's gone and I can't just like randomly smell it when I didn't want to use it. So let's talk about my Saint Laurent Mon Pari perfume. So I got this back November of 2015, or maybe 2016. I want to say it was 2016. And you know, this, since it's an eau de toilette oh my gosh, my English today. Since it's an EDT, I'm just gonna say that so I don't have any more tongue-tied problems. You know, it starts to go bad a little bit quicker because it's not as potent, so I really wanted to use this up, or use as much as I can while I was in California, because this is what like another scent that my boyfriend like thinks of, because we got like new scents around the same time and we've just been using it since. So I used quite a bit. I marked it, but that mark is no longer on the bottle anymore, but there's only the tiniest bit left. And this is the problem that I have when it's like a special occasion thing, because there's only a little bit left. But because now that I'm back in Arizona, I'm like, I have nowhere to wear it. It's not something that I want to just spray to spray. Now I feel inclined to hold on to this, which is ridiculous, because I said I would purchase a new one as soon as I used up, so I need to get over the fear of using it. But I had other perfumes in this project that I wanted to work on when I got back, so that's why I haven't like brought myself to finish this, and I even have like the little dropper of this, so I don't know why I'm scared to use it up. I said I would purchase it again, and maybe not like right this instant, but as soon as I finish like another perfume, which I have a couple ones that I could finish, like I could put this back into my life as soon as it was out. But I'm just a little baby, okay? I'm scared. Speaking of the other perfumes that I was trying to use up were the Louis Vuitton like sample size fragrance, because this is basically gold in a bottle based on how expensive Louis Vuitton perfumes are. So the one that I actually ended up finishing was Rose de Vence, and I was forcing myself to use this one because I wasn't that big into like rose fragrances, and oh how the turntables have turned. I know that's not the saying, I just love saying it. My boyfriend hates when I say that, but you know, I wasn't that much of a fan of this, and towards the end, I don't know if it's because I was forcing myself to use it and I was wearing it every day, I actually like it now. Isn't that mind-blowing when you like force yourself to wear something? And like, I don't know what it is, like, you know, I still think of it, this is like a clean older lady, or like the classic like it girl that's like super casual, like Blake Lively almost, not like her glam version, but like her casual laid-back personality. That's how I feel like those type of people would be wearing this fragrance. And it still smells like that, but I don't hate it anymore like I used to. And ironically, the other perfume that I had, which was, I don't even know how to pronounce this, Surbatant. That's probably not how you say it, but this is the one that I liked more between the two of them, and now I don't like this one anymore. I mean, when I smell it out of the thing, it's fine, but as soon as I spray it, like the more I was using the rose one, the more I stopped liking this one. So I don't know what to do. I'm gonna see if my brother likes this one. It might be a little bit too fruity for him, but I'm not gonna keep forcing myself to finish it because I don't like it anymore, which is crazy. I did like this before, but now I don't. And that's how the cookie crumbles. So I'm not even gonna bother like trying to finish this. I'm gonna see if either my mom or my brother wants it. It's kind of like that weird like in between fragrance, so we'll see. We'll see how that goes. So what I am going to be working on besides the Pari perfume is, now that I don't have like a main perfume, or like, you know, this is gonna be over or like done by the next update, hopefully, if I bring myself to use it, but I'm gonna go back to using the Country Apple Fine Fragrance Mist because I still like to feel good and smell good and feel refreshed, but I just don't want to use my nicer fragrances if I'm not really going anywhere. No one's like, besides my family, smelling me, which even then they don't. And you know, they see me at my best, they see me at my worst, and like vice versa with them. So I'm gonna go back to using this. It's right underneath the line where I had left it because I had sprayed it a couple of times. So I'm not gonna mark it just because then it would be like one thick black line because you wouldn't be able to see like the mark difference in between the two of them. But I'm gonna go back to using this. My goal isn't to really use this up, it's just kind of to use it as I'm here, and then we'll see what happens. Eventually, I'm still not really leaving my house that much after coming back, just because no one cares in Arizona. Like, no one's really wearing masks as much, and in California, like, you just had to. So I just don't feel like as safe and confident leaving my home here than I was over there. It's crazy how your mentality and how like a mask can change like entirely how you feel. Okay. But I am going to be working on 2 different lotions, and now that our Bath & Body Works, I had been using the big giant Nivea one, which is fine. I still occasionally use it. I have been using it until I made this update because I didn't want to make that much of a difference in these items, which is crazy. But like I said, I am dedicated to these videos, and I keep looking over because my dog's over there and she's so cute. So I can't help it. So the first item or lotion I'm going to be working on is going to be Agave Papaya Sunset. I actually just finished the shower gel today, which is sad. I used a little bit along with like that fragrance. I'm not a person to be very matchy-matchy with their fragrances unless it's like winter candy apple and it's holiday season. I don't really care about matchiness. I like them to somewhat have a relationship, but I don't need them to be like equals. So because I've used it a couple times, I am down to here. It just smells so good. If you don't know what agave papaya sunset smells like, it's sugared agave, golden papaya, dulce de leche, coconut sands, and exotic musk. This is one of the last few like collections that released while I was still working at Bath & Body Works, and it was one of their last ones. I feel like right after I left Bath & Body Works, they maybe had like the rest of the year, like one good year left of products, and after that I feel like the releases just haven't been as great as they were when I was working there. Like the effort and the presentation and the launch, like you just don't see that anymore, which is kind of sad. So any scent that you know I have that's from when I was working is like automatically like those were the good old days for me. And I know there's people that like loved it prior to 2014, but that's the year I was obsessed with it. So yeah. And then the next lotion I'm going to be working on is Forever Red. Yeah, so I've used a little bit less than half. I would say probably about a third of the bottle. Maybe it's not quite halfway, but almost halfway. So I'm going to be using this. Forever Red is a delicious, scrumptious flavor scent. I'm really sad that they brought it back and then they like yanked it from my hands, because I was literally willing to pay the buy two get three or buy three get three, buy two get one, buy three get three, never the buy three get two. That's a ripoff. But I was willing to spend that type of deal for this one because it was never like really on sale, except for when they discontinue it, which was very tragic and I'm very sad. You can probably still get it online, but I can't believe Bath & Body Works just did that to me. It's just so good. Everyone I know, like I have made them fall in love with Forever Red because it's just, what are even the notes on this? Oh, see, this is like fancy. They have the top, the mid, and the dry. But it has pomegranate, peach, apple, peony, marigold, osmanthus. So it has like fruits, and then it has flowers, and then it has sweets. It's just delicious. I love this. I'm going to keep getting it one way or another for a very long time, and I have no shame. No shame at all. But that is all for my update. So there's not a candle in here because I don't have any candles right now that I'm just willing to just kind of keep burning. Right now I'm in a very like candle happy place where I'm like switching out my candle fragrances depending on my mood, and I just love all of the candles that I have right now, so I don't want to like work to finish one up. But who knows, maybe if I get down lower by the next update I might put one back in. We'll see what happens, but I am so glad you guys tuned in today to watch me. It makes me feel so loved, even though like, you know, for the last month and a half I haven't been the most consistent YouTuber. Life happens, finals, had to go to California, and then I was enjoying the people there that I hadn't seen in like 2.5 months, and then coming back in my job, like it's been madness. So I can't thank you enough for your constant support. I just kind of want to say that we're so close to 4,000, and I definitely want to do something nice at 4,000 for you. I'm sorry if you can hear my brother in the background. He's being obnoxious and rude, and I've already told him to quiet down, but he literally does not listen. But yeah, so we're so close, and I'm really excited to start thinking about that and what I want to do for you guys. And yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that, and I will see you guys on my next one. Bye.